Yes children, I once again welcome you to our class. Okay, what is the thing which we have been seeing in the last lot? That is how first the people used to wear big leaves to cover themselves, and then what did they used? They used animal fur and animal skins to cover their body. Afterwards, yes, when they started to do agriculture near river areas, what did they do? They started to weave the leaves and twigs into mats and basket. Afterwards, they started to weave dresses with the leaves and twigs and started to wear them. And then the people who live near the river Ganga, yes, near river Ganga, they started to wear the fabrics which are made up of cotton. Yes, they started to wear fabrics which are made up of cotton. And then now we are going to see about flax. This flax is nothing but it is also called as linseed. What is that? This flax is also called as linseed. So, it is also one type of natural source of fibers. It is also one type of natural source of fibers. So, flax is also a plant. So, flax is a plant. It gives natural fibers to it. See, this is the flax plant. That is the linseed. We are able to get the linseed from this plant. And then so, this is the fiber which we get from this plant. That is the fiber which we get from this plant. See here what is that? We are able to see a linseed. So, as same as the jute, we are getting the fiber from the stem part. Same as the jute, in this flax, we are getting the fiber from the stem part. And then it is made into fabrics. Fine? Okay then. So now we have finished seeing about our country. Now we are moving to where? Egypt. Where is Egypt? Yes, where is Egypt, children? Fast, very good. Africa, right? So Egypt is in Africa. So what is the 7 natural wonders are there, right? So what is present there in Egypt? What is that? Yes, pyramid. What is that? Pyramid is there. Have you heard about this or not? Yes. So it is one among the natural wonders of the world. So this pyramid is one among the wonders of the world. Yes. One more thing is, what is that Great Wall of China? Yes or no? So where is that Egypt? It is in Africa. So in Africa, that is in Egypt, in ancient Egypt, cotton as well as flax. What is that? Cotton as well as flax were cultivated near the river Nile. What is that river named? Nile, and used for making fabrics. In India, what is the river? River Ganga. In Africa, yes, river Nile. See, that Nile is the longest river in Africa. So, Nile is the longest river. Longest river in Africa. See, you are able to see a beautiful picture of river Nile. Yes or no? Yes, it looks very nice. So, see here, these are all the cloths which the ancient Egypt people wore. See here, they wore the cloths which are made up of cotton. We know very well. And one more thing, what is that? Flax. Flax is also a natural source of fiber. So, the people who lived in the ancient Egypt, they wore the dresses, that is the fabrics, which are made up of flax and cotton. See, these are the types of dresses which they wore. Yes, shall we move to the next one? Yes. Then, afterwards, what happened? So, they have invented sewing machine. What is that? Sewing machine. It was in 1790. What is that year? 1790. That the first workable sewing machine was invented and patented by British inventor Thomas Saint. Who is that inventor? Thomas Saint. He is the first to invent sieving machine. Yes, what is the year? 1790. Yes, first workable sieving machine was invented by Thomas Saint. Thomas Saint, in the year 1790, the sieving machine was found. But before that, earlier, in the year 1755, a German inventor, he is a British inventor, here German inventor devised the first sieving machine needle. Yes, in the year 1755, German inventor devised the first sieving machine needle. First they found only what? Needle. But it did not produce a complete machine. So they used that needle to stitch with their hands. Afterwards, that is the later in the year 1790, the first complete sieving machine was produced. So see, these are the sieving machine needle which was invented by the German inventor in the year 1755. Yes or no? You are able to see this or not? See? These are all the first found sieving machine needle which are made up of wood. Yes? Then, see, nowadays, whether you are able to see these types of needles, yes, which are used in the machines. Then, so the first invented machine was like this. So, the earlier invented machine was in this structure. Then, later, so in the between time, yes, from the in the intermediate time, the machines were like this. But now, see, these are all the modern sieving machines. See, these are all the modern sieving. This was the first found. This was in the middle period. And now the modern invented machines are there. Okay. So, but in this middle time, they used their legs. That is the foot to pedal it. Foot for the pedal. That is for the wheels to rotate. But nowadays, we can use it with the help of electricity. Yes, batteries. So, there is no work for the legs. So, now we have come to an end. Yes or no? So, what we have learned first, what is meant by fiber, what is meant by yarn, and then what is meant by fabric. See, what are the sources, where do we get these fibers? How to convert these fibers into yarn, and then conversion of yarn to fabric. Yes, see here first the fibers are converted into yarn by spinning method. Yes, what is that? Spinning. What does we use there? Chakra and then hand spindle. Afterwards, the yarn are converted into fabrics, that is the cloths, by weaving and knitting. You have seen that already, right? What is meant by weaving and then what is meant by knitting. So see here, these are some sources of natural fibers, that is animal. So they are wool, silk, alpaca, angora, cashmere. So these names are dependent based on the source. Okay. And then plant are cotton, linen, jute and hemp. So these are some natural sources of fibers. And then synthetic, elastomeric, acrylic, PVC. What is this PVC? They are plastics. Okay. And then polyester and then nylon. Yes. Now shall we have a recap of everything what we had seen from the first class? Yes. Are you all ready? Yes. First, fiber. That is a thin filament-like structure. Yes. Just try to keep the key points. Just try to take notes while teaching. Just note down the key points. Yes. While writing in exams, you can make your own sentence by using that. Okay. First, the key points must be there in our mind. So, first fiber. Yes. Then we went for classification of fibers. Natural and then synthetic fibers. Natural are of two. Yes. What is that? Plant and then animal. Plant source, what we have seen? Cotton and then jute. Animal source, wool and then silk. In your 7th standard you are going to study about the processing of wool into fiber. That simple steps I said you, right? That rearing, washing and then dyeing them, making them into fabrics. And then silk, we will be studying about the life cycle of silkworm. Life cycle of silkworm and how does that silk fibers are produced. Yes, I will tell you that once also, you just get it. So that silkworm first lays eggs. From that eggs, the caterpillars comes out. That caterpillars eat the mulberry leaves and then they grow to some size. Afterwards, they start to spin cocoon. They start to eject that silk threads from their mouth like the spider in the web. So they would eject it and wound it around their body, and that is called as cocoon. They take that cocoon. From that cocoon only we are able to get silk fibers. Okay. Afterwards, what we have seen now, coming to our class, yes, type synthetic fibers we have seen. Afterwards, what is meant by yarn? Yes, yarn is made from fibers. Yarn is used to make fabrics. Yes or no? Yes. What is that method? That is spinning. Nowadays we use machines. Afterwards, what we have seen about fabric. What is meant by fabrics? The fabrics are made from yarn. There are different types of fabric material. Yes, they are cotton, silk, etc. Afterwards, what we have seen about cotton and jute, some plant sources of fibers. In that cotton, what are the method we have seen? That hand picking method, combing and then ginning. Yes or no? Am I correct or not? Yes. Next, in the jute, what is the method we have seen? Retting. Yes. And then we have seen how to convert that yarn to fabric. What are the two methods involved there? Weaving and then knitting. In the weaving, how many threads we use? More than 2. But in the knitting, we use only 1 thread. Yes. Now, coming to today's class, history of clothing materials. First, what do the early humans wear? They wore only leaves. Next stage, animal skin. Then they started to wear dresses. And then what came? Sewing machine came. Yes, they started to stitch and then wore the dresses. Yes or no? Yes. Now we will going for self-evaluation. If you have understood the class, now try to answer these questions. Shall I ask you the first question, children? Yes or no? What is mean by retting? Yes. What is mean by retting? Very good. The process of separation of fiber from the stem. Fiber from the stem is called retting. Yes. The next question, which is the longest river in Africa? Which is the longest river in Africa? Yes, what is that? River Nile. Very good. What is that? River Nile. Okay. So, who invented that sewing machine? Who invented that? Not sewing machine, needle sewing machine. Who is that? Yes. What is his name? Thomas Saint. Very good. Who is he? Thomas Saint. So what are all that? So I said that sewing machine needle, right? Yes, sewing machine needle in the first are made up of what? They are made up of wood. Yes or no? Okay. The early Indians were there, right? They wore the cotton fabrics. They were located or they were situated along which river? Which river in India? Yes. What is that river name? Very good. River Ganga. Yes or no? River Ganga. Yes. What are the 2 methods which are involved in the conversion of yarn to fabrics? Conversion of yarn to fabrics. What is that? 2 methods. In one method, 1 thread. In one more method, more than 2. What is that? Excellent. They are weaving and then knitting. So, I hope up to this you all would have understood the class. If you have any doubt, ask me, okay?